Hello students, this is Hitesh Manglani. Today we will discuss case 2 of particular integral. That is, if capital X is equal to sin ax plus b or cos ax plus b. That means right hand side of the equation is sin or cos. So here pi is equal to 1 divided by f of d into capital X. So this will be 1 divided by f of d square into sin ax plus b. Now here, if right hand side of the equation is sin or cos, then we will have to replace d square by minus a square. So here we will replace d square by minus a square. So it will be 1 divided by f of minus a square sin ax plus b if f of minus a square is not equal to 0. So here in the equation, wherever it is d square, then we will have to replace d square by minus a square. Okay, if f of minus a square is not equal to 0. But if f of minus a square is equal to 0, then particular integral is given by x divided by f dash d square sin ax plus b. That means we have to multiply by x and take derivative of denominator. Okay, here we will replace d square by minus a square, so it will be x divided by f dash minus a square sin ax plus b if f dash minus a square is not equal to 0. Now if f dash minus a square is equal to 0, then again we will have to multiply by x and take derivative of denominator. Now let us discuss example of case 2. Solve d square minus 4d plus 3 into y is equal to sin x. So here, as you can see that given differential equation is non-homogeneous differential equation because right hand side of the equation is non-zero. So here, first of all, we will have to find out auxiliary equation. So auxiliary equation is given by f of d is equal to 0. Now what is f of d? It is d square minus 4d plus 3, because to find out f of d we will have to compare the given equation with f of d into y is equal to capital X. So f of d is equal to d square minus 4d plus 3. So auxiliary equation is d square minus 4d plus 3 is equal to 0. Now we will have to factorize this. So if we factorize this, then it will be d minus 1 into d minus 3 is equal to 0. So here value of d will be 1 and 3. So here roots are real and different. So case 1 of CF is applied. So what is case 1 of complementary function? It is C1 into e raised to x plus C2 into e raised to 3x, because here first root is 1. So here we will write down e raised to 1 into x, and second root is 3. So here we will write down e raised to 3 into x. So whenever roots are real and different, then CF can be found by this. So complementary function is equal to C1 e raised to x plus C2 into e raised to 3x. Now we will find out pi, that is particular integral. So what is formula of pi? It is 1 divided by f of d into capital X. So what is f of d? It is d square minus 4d plus 3. So this will be 1 divided by d square minus 4d plus 3 into sin x, because capital X is sin x. So here by case 2 of pi we will have to replace d square by minus a square. Now what is a? Here a is 1 because coefficient of x is 1. So d square is equal to minus 1. So here we will replace d square by minus 1. So here it will be 1 divided by 2 minus 4d, because 3 minus 1 is 2. okay, into sin x. Now here we will multiply numerator by 2 plus 4d and denominator 2 plus 4d. So here we will have to multiply numerator as well as denominator by 2 plus 4d. So here it will be 2 plus 4d divided by 4 minus 16d square, because they are using the formula a minus b into a plus b is equal to a square minus b square. So by that formula it will be 4 minus 16d square into sin x. Now here again by case 2 of particular integral we will have to replace d square by minus a square. What is a? It is 1, so d square is replaced by minus 1. Okay, so here it will be 2 plus 4d divided by 20, because 16 plus 4 is 20, into sin x. So this can be written as 2 sin x plus 4d sin x divided by 20. Now here this can be written as sin x divided by 10, because 2 by 20, that is 1 by 10. Okay, plus here derivative of sin x. D means what? D is a differential operator, that is d by dx. So here we will have to take derivative of sin x. So derivative of sin x is cos x. So here it will be cos x divided by 5, because 4 by 20, that is 1 by 5. So this is our answer of yp. Okay, hence the general solution is given by y is equal to yc plus yp. So what is yc? That is c1 into e raised to x plus c2 into e raised to 3x. And what is yp? It is sin x divided by 10 plus cos x divided by 5. Hence this is our final answer. Now let us discuss second example. Solve d square plus 9 into y is equal to 2 sin 3x. So here first of all we will have to find out auxiliary equation. So auxiliary equation is given by f of d is equal to 0. So for that first of all we will have to find out f of d. So to find f of d we will compare the given equation with f of d into y is equal to capital X. So here f of d is d square plus 9. Therefore here we will write down d square plus 9 is equal to 0. Therefore d square is equal to minus 9. Okay, and minus 9 can be written as 9i square, because I square is minus 1. So d square is equal to 9i square. Therefore d is equal to plus or minus 3i. So here roots are complex and different. So here we will use case 3 of CF. So in case 3 of CF we will have to find out real part and imaginary part. So for that, comparing this with alpha plus or minus beta I. So here alpha, that means real part, so here there is no real part, therefore value of alpha will be 0. And beta means imaginary part, so here if we compare this with beta I plus or minus beta I, then beta will be 3. Now by the formula of case 3, CF will be e raised to alpha x in bracket c1 cos beta x plus c2 sin beta x. So here it will be e raised to 0x, and value of e raised to 0x is 1. So no need to write down it. So here it will be c1 cos beta x, value of beta is 3. So here it will be c1 cos 3x plus c2 sin beta x. So it will be c2 sin 3x. So this is answer of complementary function. Now we will find out pi, that is particular integral, that is given by 1 divided by f of d. What is f of d? It is d square plus 9 into capital X. What is capital X? It is 2 into sin 3x. So here according to case 2 of pi, we will have to replace d square by minus a square. So what is a? It is 3. So we will replace a by 3. So here it will be d square is equal to minus 9. So if we replace d square by minus 9, then denominator is 0. So if denominator is 0, then we will have to multiply by x and take derivative of denominator. So here it will be 2x divided by 2d into sine 3x. So here 2 cancel out. So here it will be x into 1 by d into sine 3x. Now 1 by d means what? We know that capital D means derivative. Capital D is a differential operator which represents derivative. So 1 by d represents integration. So here we will have to take integration of sine 3x, because here it is 1 by d of sine 3x. So here we will take integration of sine 3x. What is integration of sine 3x? It is minus cos 3x divided by 3, because here coefficient of x is 3. Okay, so this can be written as minus x cos 3x divided by 3. So this is our answer of particular integral. Hence general solution is given by y is equal to yc plus yp. What is yc? It is c1 cos 3x plus c2 sin 3x. So y is equal to c1 cos 3x plus c2 sin 3x plus yp. What is yp? It is minus x cos 3x divided by 3. So this is our final answer. So in this lecture we have discussed about case 2 of particular integral. Thank you for watching this video.